Hey guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm here to bring you my September update for the whole collection Project Pan. So if you want to hear about all my rollouts, because we have a couple, very excited, let's go ahead and get on into it. So if you don't know anything about this project, DW at Dub's Beauty Diary and I together made up these rules, but I did take heavy inspiration from It's Just Stuff. They will both be listed in the description box. I highly recommend you check out their channels. But you are to randomly generate 10 products to start, and then it's just rolling style after that, 3 to 5 uses per product, because I'm using this as a way to determine whether or not I'm decluttering items from my collection. And if I'm not going to declutter an item, then it's just, to rotate through, get a few uses, get just to know my collection a little bit better. If I haven't used a product in 2 months, no use in 2 months, it's an automatic declutter. Unless I take a makeup hiatus or another extenuating circumstance. No more than 2, right? 2? Yeah, no more than 2 items from the same category unless specifically okay with it. So, no more than 2 concealers. No more than 2 blushes. Unless I'm hell yeah, 3 blushes, 4 blushes. Wild. I have too many blushes. Currently, I'm actually kind of okay unless it's cream blush. I don't need any more cream blushes. I don't need any more highlighters in projects, but I digress. There are no palettes or magnetic singles in this project because they're in other projects that you guys will have seen, but there are potted and liquid shadows that can be rolled into this. And everything else, obviously, in my collection is fair game. So we're going to start with the things that I have worked on. Well, actually, we'll start with a couple things that I haven't. I'm not going to pull, I guess I could pull them out. We'll pull them out. So, is it this one? Yes. So, this is the ColourPop Super Shock in the shade Fruit Punch. This is a 3-use goal. Everything has a 3-use goal except 2 items. I did put a 5-use goal on 2 items. But this is a 3-use goal. I haven't touched it. There are only 2 items that I have not touched yet, but if I haven't touched this by next month's update, it gets decluttered. So I did just start a project that has a green palette. So hopefully I'll do a green look and I can at least get 1 use on this because I do really like the shadow and I would hate to automatically declutter it, but I'm going to try to stick to these rules. And the other thing that I haven't used yet, which, oh god, it's buried. Oh, hang on. It has to be the palette that's underneath everything. So it is the Morphe and Avani Gregg palette. So it is the eyeliner, well, the Hydra liner in the shade L Dog. It is this navy blue right here. So I have found that I don't really like Hydra liners. I've used these before. I did a whole look with them. They're not really my thing. Now, mind you, if I don't reach for this, I'm not necessarily decluttering this palette, because if I like the palette for the eyeshadows, that's a whole nother story. But that one's a whole nother story. But I don't think I've put in my no-buy rules, because I did update my whole no-buy rules, which I'll talk about in my Q3 update next month. No glitter gels, liquid liners, or Hydra liners. You do not use them. Because big facts. I do have 1 declutter from this, and that was the Designer Dust Co. Mama Sparkles Magic, which I do think I have it right here next to me. Yeah, underneath, again, literally everything. So it was this shade right here. So it was from this palette, which if you are wanting this, palette of glitter gels. It is listed over on my Mercari, which is listed in my description box. Literally, I've used this shade once, and I've swatched these shade once with a brush, with a silicone brush. If you want this palette, I listed it super cheap. You can have it. Because I have just found I do not like glitter gels. I do not want this. Somebody else can have it. All these shades are listed. I took a really good photo of it so you can see the shades. But yeah, I'm decluttering this because they are not for me. But I used that once it was in August. It was the end. I decluttered it August 26th. So there's my one declutter, which if I'm not going to be too upset, I am upset about that because that was $50. I spent $100 because I decluttered my other one too. So no more glitter gels. None. So next, now if we're just going down, we'll start with the things that I've made progress on. This is the Notoriously Morbid Blueberry Pie Loose Shadow. It's got a red-brown base with green sparkle. I used this once in September, 1 out of 3 uses. I actually really liked this. It was very pretty. It has a nice sparkle to it. I really like the base on it, so that's nice. I'll be excited to get more use on it. We have my Milani Rose Blush in the shade Coral Cove. I'm actually wearing it today mixed with the other blush you'll see in a moment. I used this once in August, once in September for 2 out of my 5 uses because, I've had this blush forever and I've never used it, so I really wanted a 5-use goal on this. Hi, Blazy Bro. Go lay down, Bubba. And then the last product I have progress on is the Beauty Bakery Sugar Coat Everything Highlighter. I am also wearing this today under another highlighter. Once in August, once in September for 2 out of my 3 uses. Ow, will you stop? Go. I'll absolutely have this as a rollout for October's update. So, that'll be nice. So now we have rollouts. And technically, the declutter will count as a rollout as well. So, we have the Urban Decay Naked Quickie Concealer, which I have in the shade 20NN. I used it all 3 times in August. I hit my 3rd goal August 29th. I love this concealer. I love the gigantic doe foot on it. And I've never used the little brush, but maybe I should try it. Let me know. Brush good? It brush good. Let me know. But I love the concealer. I think it's a really good shade match for me. So I was just wanting to get 3 uses. If I know that I really like something, I'm just putting a 3-use goal on it to get some use on it and get it rotated through. So this was nice to have out. Next, we had my NYX Sweet Cheeks Glow Blush in the shade Citrine Rose. I also have this on today. I had 3 uses in August, 2 uses in September already, and I hit my 5th use goal today, which is September 4th, because I'm filming this early, because I want to roll some new products in. So, hit my 5th use goal today. I really like this blush. A lot more than I thought I did. So, absolutely staying. Love that blush. Then we have the ColourPop Piggy Bank Eyeliner. I used all 3 times in August. I hit goal August 28th. Oh, I didn't know the end popped off. Let's not. But this is the color. It's literally the same color as the packaging. This is so bright and vibrant. It's honestly kind of hard to get off your waterline, but it looks so good. If I hadn't been doing a review for this look, I probably would have used it again today, but love this liner. And then the last product is way over there on my table because I now moved it from my desk to my skincare. But it was the Milani Strawberry Lemonade Lip Balm. I literally hit goal on it August 15th. I used it all 3 times. I told you guys that was such an easy goal to hit. So that was done deal. Because now I moved that over to my skincare, which I do my skincare fridge because it condensates, so I don't keep it over here, so it's over there on the floor. It's a whole thing. My skincare is over there, so I have a little section on my table with my nail glue and my little perfume because I get ready over there. So my lip balm is now over there because I've pulled out this Hard Candy Max Pout lip plumper because it is the most gentle lip plumper I've ever met in my life. So now I've been using this every day when I get ready because I'd like to finish this off. So now this is in my little tray on my desk. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things we can now roll in, which I am very, very excited about. So let me just go ahead and get these all squared, literally squared away. 1, 2, 3, and we get to flip the page. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's get the wheel pulled up. The wheelie wheel things. Like I said, I don't really want any highlighters, no cream blushes, maybe a powder blush, but I really wouldn't want that. We'll just see what we get. The One Size Choose Me blush. That's already in another project, so S&B Savage Sammy. Okay, that's a loose shadow, so we can do that. S&B Savage Sammy. So we'll do a 3-use goal on that one. That'll probably be it for loose shadows. Odin's Eyes, I don't want any more highlighters right now. Especially not a highlighter palette like that. I don't want a highlighter palette. The thing is I have so many highlighters. Makeup Revolution Evil Twin Bronzer. Now that's in a palette, but I could absolutely use a bronzer. So, Makeup Revolution Evil Twin Bronzer. And now I'm going to think on my goal on that because I know I love that bronzer. I love that bronzer so much. I think I have Waffle Pan on that. So I should just put a 3-use goal on it because I have no powder bronzers in any projects, I kind of want to put a 5-use goal on it. But we'll see. We'll see what else gets pulled in. Lunar Beauty Twilight Blush. Let me look. See, but that's a whole blush palette. And I just really don't want any blush palettes I don't want any palettes up in my business. This is my project, so but I'll take it. Lunar Beauty Twilight, which is the shade, which I don't know which one that is. I know it's not the pretty sheen one. We'll do 3 uses. Okay, we'll flip the page. We have 2 more. Okay, what are we getting? Give me an eyeliner. Give me a lip liner. Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. Sure. Charlotte. Not really what I wanted, but sure. Charlotte Tilbury Foundation. Just doing 3 uses. Come on, lip liner, eyeliner. Or cream bronzer, powder bronzer. Come on. I don't want any more blushes. As much as I love that blush, I don't want any more blushes. Nope, I don't want any more foundations. Not right now. We just rolled in a foundation. I have so many foundations and other projects. You know what? I'm going to say yes to this loose shadow because I want to try to use it as a bronzer. It's Bare Minerals in Faux Tan. Bare Minerals Faux Tan. I'm going to give it 3 uses. So, I'm going to go ahead and give the Makeup Revolution bronzer a 5-use goal just because I really love it and I don't have any powder bronzers in any projects. So I'm going to go pull all of those things and I'll come back, we'll swatch them, we'll go from there. So, it didn't take as long as I thought it did because, you know, my drawers, now that I did my declutter series, are very nice and neat. Very demure, very cutesy. So we'll just go in order. So we'll start with S&B Savage Sammy. So this is a glitter, which I love. I will just show you guys. So it is a bright neon orange glitter. It's got yellow, pink, purple glitters in like the orange base. So 3 uses on this. Shouldn't be too bad, but I don't have a lot of orange in my stuff right now, but shouldn't be too bad. Next, we have the Makeup Revolution Evil Twin Bronzer. So this is the palette, and this is the bronzer. And as you can see, like, we haven't fully hit the waffle pan, but, like, you can see the waffle there. I love this bronzer. So I'm oh so happy to have a powder bronzer in here. 5 uses on that. Lunar Beauty. So Twilight. Let's bend that spine. Twilight is this shade. I wish it would have been Soleil, the like satiny one. But Twilight's the corally one. So coral, that kills people. I need to stop. But that's exciting. Not bad, not bad. Can't be mad about it. Then we got... So, let me just do this. There we go. Then we got the Charlotte Tilbury Foundation, which I have in the shade 2 Neutral. And I know it looks dark in the tube, but it comes out of here so much lighter. Like, I've worn this a couple times, and I do really like it. So I'm putting a 3-use goal on this because I have a couple foundations that I have goals on that I want to finish. So there's that guy. And then we have the Bare Minerals. So this is Faux Tan. And it's a loose shadow, which could be a great crease shade for me. So there's the shade Faux Tan. But I want to try it as a bronzer. So, 3 uses on Faux Tan. And I'm very excited. So that is going to do it for the September update. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I did pretty good doing for this update. Like, obviously it could always be better, but I think 5 rollouts is pretty good. I think if I would have pushed, because, like, you're like, Andy, you're not putting this out for another week. But I don't think in a week I could hit, like, I might have been able to hit my goal on the Coral Cove blush. But that's really the only thing. And then the Beauty Bakery highlight. But did I need to push this out to be able to do that, to roll in 2 more products? Probably not. I think I'm okay. So I'm happy we rolled in 5 new items. I think we're good. So that's going to do it for me. That's going to do it for today's update. I did hope you guys enjoy. Any questions, comments, concerns, as always, leave them in the comments down below. I love chatting with you there. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.